Ba-da-ba-boom, Osmar, Osmar. Ba-da-ba-boom, Osmar, Osmar.
As he strolls along the avenue, watching all the bread go by another day in Breakfast City. Although he tries to do the best he can, the first slice of the loaf and isn't a pity.
Ba-da-ba-boom, Osmar, Osmar. Ba-da-ba-boom.
Osmar, the first slice of the loaf. The sleeping bread.
The Banana Nut Bread Institute has been the location of several supernatural phenomena that cannot be explained. This is Professor Von Pumpernickel. They say Professor Von Pumpernickel disappeared one day during a lecture in advanced yuckiness. How? No one knows. But there have been sightings of his ghost roaming through the halls. According to reports, an unlucky few who entered the institute were never seen again.
Who is it?
What the heck is wrong with you, Osmar? What were you doing under the couch?
I just wanted to see what the TV would look like from that angle.
Likely story. You were watching that show on ghosts again, weren't you?
No, maybe. I can't help it. Those ghosts are scary.
Osmar, for the last time, there are two kinds of breads. Ones who are afraid of ghosts and ones who play the trombone before going to sleep at night.
No, Professor Von Pumpernickel, don't make me drink that. No! Phew. Oh, boy. It was just a nightmare. Professor Von Pumpernickel! Stevie, is that you? Oh, going to brush your teeth. That's great. I believe in good dental hygiene. Stevie, are you okay?
What's going on, Osmartian? There's a fine for screaming like a maniac in the hall, and I'm about ready to exercise my right to fine you.
It's Osmar!
Whatever.
You see, it's Stevie. He's not acting very Stevie-like. He's in a stupor, walking with his arms straight out like this.
That can only mean one thing. Stevie's a zombie.
I knew it.
I better go get my anti-zombie kit right away. I've been practicing for years. I wanted to be prepared for a zombie apocalypse.
And you happen to be the Super's brother, Bob. You can't just go on a melon-smashing spree. At least not at this hour.
Aw, crud. Stevie's not a zombie at all, Osmar. This is just a classic case of sleepwalking.
Well, how do you know that, Bob?
I can tell by the toothpaste pattern.
Yeah, you guys are right. Stevie is still Stevie. Time to wake up, Stevie.
No! Waking up a sleepwalker is one of the most dangerous things you can do.
Not to mention there's a real expensive fine for that, pal.
Well, then what should we do with Stevie? Stevie?
Follow that toothpaste trail.
Stevie!
Well, that was disappointing. Didn't you guys ever consider buying that jumbo family-sized toothpaste?
Sorry, Bob. I guess I forgot that I could use toothpaste to track a sleepwalker.
Let's go ask Miss Lucy. I wouldn't be surprised if that brainy breadstick knows where Stevie is.
Lucy! Hey! Open up! It's important!
Maintaining one's beauty can be a freakishly ugly endeavor. Osmar, why are you pounding your fists on my door?
I can't find Stevie!
Have you tried, his room, maybe? Say, in his bed, asleep like everyone else?
But Stevie's sleepwalking! He could be anywhere!
And you let him go? Seems Stevie's not the only one who enjoys walking around at this late hour.
Oh, Stevie? He stopped by and invited me to go to Chez Boulanger.
Stevie? How could he? He's asleep.
It looks like Stevie's also a sleep talker.
Sorry, didn't see you there. Have we ever met? How do you know Stevie?
Well,
Let's go. There's a sleepwalker on the loose.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Why don't you two join us? We could go on a double date. And by the way, I'd lose the mud mask if I were you. It's not very fashion forward, you know. So shall we go?
Which way are we going anyway?
That No.
Danger. Do not cross this line.
If he manages to sleepwalk into that, he's as good as burnt toast.
Gee whiz, sleepwalker? Construction site? Classic. Next thing you know, he'll walk off the edge of that beam and barely avoid certain death by landing in a bucket of water that just happens to be perfectly situated to catch his sleepy bad self. Chill. See?
So close.
According to my calculations, that bucket's too small for him.
Piano bar. Baked to be wild.
Stevie, glad I ran into you. Let's go home now.
You keep out of this, you little home slice. We're betting here, and there's serious money on the line.
But he's asleep.
So what? Georgie's asleep, too.
Then I just revved the engines and sped away on my scooter and left that clown on his bicycle eating dust. Too bad he was wearing a helmet. I wanted to see the look on his face.
Make it a chocolate milk for me and a double wheatgrass for the lady here.
That little scooter freak got lucky that day, that's all. I don't like to ring my own bicycle bell, but I would have beat her if I didn't get a bad cramp in my leg. If she wasn't wearing a helmet, I would have challenged that girl to a race, and I wouldn't take no for an answer.
Look, isn't that the brand spanking new Harley Davidson version 2015?
Where? You mean they're selling those things already?
But Stevie is a sleepwalker.
He just wandered in here and spouted off his philosophy. He said there are two kinds of bread, those who accept the challenge and those with friends who make up stories. Besides, McBread over there never backs down from a challenge. On second thought, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to get him the heck out of this joint.
And now the all-important winning throw.
Come on, McBread. And the winner is McBread!
I won it, number one, fresh out of the oven and steaming hot. Pay up, loser.
You heard what he said, didn't you? Give him the money or we'll pound you.
I told you he was sleepwalking. He doesn't carry a wallet in his PJs.
So we'll have to beat the money out of the scrawny chiseler.
Calm down. You can't wake a sleepwalker.
You stay out of this. After we turn him into a bunch of croutons, he won't need to wake up anymore. Isn't that right, fellas?
So just what do you ruffians think you're doing? Stevie promised to take me out to dinner at Chez Boulanger, which is my favorite hotspot for a light but extremely expensive dinner. If you brutes heard him, who's gonna take me there?
Allow me, mon chéri.
McBread, you're gonna be McLonely, because this dame's gonna be my date for the evening.
Oh, yeah? Tell that to my two dynamic problem solvers here, you goon. Yeah.
I had no idea that a sleepwalker could run.
I think it's better if we split up.
Split up? Why's that?
You do what you're gonna do. Bob and I are gonna go home and get some sleep.
What about Stevie?
Stevie? Stevie's the only one getting a decent night's sleep in this town.
We can hide in here.
They went inside there. You go after him. I'll stay here and watch your back.
No, I'll watch your back and you go in. They owe you money, don't they? Don't they? Whoa!
Come to think of it, it's not that much money. I'm not gonna die for it.
They say you can't take it with you.
What a spooky place this is. At least we're here together, right, Stevie? 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 Oh, come on, where are you? Oh, come on, Stevie. Let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps. Hey, Stevie, even when you're asleep, you freak me out. Wait a sec. If you're there, who's that?
Dr. Von Pumpernickel.
Take it easy, Osmar. That guy's just a made-up character.
Wake up, crusty critter! Don't be such a slacker! We got lots of things to do! It's a sunny day outside, and I want to enjoy every second of it! That's friends for you. Sometimes you just can't count on them. Oh, forget it.
Ba-da-ba-boom, Osmar, Osmar. Ba-da-ba-boom, Osmar, Osmar.
As he strolls along the avenue, he watching all the bread go by another day in Breakfast City. Although he tries to do the best he can, eat the first slice of the loaf and isn't it a pity?
Ba-da-ba-boom, Osmar, Osmar. Ba-da-ba-boom, Osmar, Osmar. Ba-da-ba-boom,